Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's Dragon Energy Healing. Typically I do this on the full moon, but I'm going to be headed out of the country over the next few days. So I'll be elsewhere during the full moon. Um, but I did want to talk to you a little bit before we start about the serpent energy that has been introduced um, over the last couple weeks, and this has to do with Lunar New Year, Year of the Snake, and the correlation of serpent energy with dragon energy. So, dragon energy has the characteristics of Kundalini, which is life force energy that's held at the base of the spine. And it's coiled, I believe, 2.5 to 3 times around at the base of the spine. And when your Kundalini awakens, oftentimes it is you having a spiritual awakening. And it can be anywhere from very mild to extremely enlightening to almost you go out of your mind. And that's not where we want to take you. We want to be able to gently open up your channels so that your Kundalini can flow very easily and very fluidly. So when we talk about and we think about serpent energy and Kundalini, it is about us stepping into our spiritual awakening, but that varies between every individual. But the one theme, like the one common topic that it has is of your soul purpose. And I also want to stress that your purpose doesn't have to be like this big, huge, world changing event or mission. It can be simply for you to show people what it feels like to be loved. Maybe through you volunteering somewhere, volunteering at the nursing home, or holding babies, or working with kids who have gone through abuse. It can be you simply raising children to become good human beings. And your mission then, your purpose then, is to learn through raising these children, learning from them just as much as you are guiding and teaching them at the same time. And then there's also those people who, took on a big, huge mission to help change the world, help shift humanity's consciousness, help with the golden age, help with raising, Earth's consciousness and vibration as well. And none of those are better. None of those have a hierarchy. It is simply what we chose to do here in this incarnation, why we chose to come back, what we chose to learn, what it is that we volunteered to do. So tonight, I just want to be able to invite in the serpent energy so that it can start to, if you have not already awakened your Kundalini, we're going to be massaging it a little bit so that we can encourage that energy to rise up. So that you can be a clear channel. And being a clear channel basically just means that you're able to tap into higher states of consciousness, higher dimensions. You have full clarity in what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do, how you want to show up in the world. So we'll get started with a little drumming and channeling, dragon channeling. And then followed by the singing bowls, where I'll invite in the archangels and anybody else who wants to come in. And then in the end, I'm going to just share messages. Instead of channeling the dragons, I'm going to share messages because I'm recovering from strep and the flu, and so I feel like my throat chakra isn't quite in its optimal state to be able to channel that energy through my throat chakra. So, all right, let's go ahead and relax and sit back. Close your eyes, and we will get started. You can just start to breathe normally in through your nose and out through your nose. Bringing attention to any parts of the body where you know you're holding on to stress and tension. Your neck, your shoulders, in between your eyebrows. And just breathe. And now we're going to inhale for 2 counts through our nose and exhale for 2 counts through our mouth. Very gently, very fluidly. And don't hold your breath in between the inhale and the exhales. Just let it be fluid. So inhaling through your nose for 2 counts. And exhaling for 2 counts. Inhaling and exhale. I want you to imagine a ball of golden light 300 feet above your head. And bring that light down like a powerful column of light. Allowing it to come through the crown of your head, filling in the area of your forehead, your temples, between your eyebrows, your eyelids, your cheekbones, your nasal cavities, your jaw, your tongue, your chin, and let it flow into your throat, where you take a few deep breaths in and then out. And as you inhale, you're assisting this light to remove and break up any energy that's ready to be released in this moment, that doesn't need to be processed, that isn't yours, that perhaps you took on and didn't know. We're going to just allow that light to work through in the area of that throat. And now we move into the shoulders. And let's just bring this light in deep into our shoulder muscle fibers. Again, just breathing deep, bringing more light into the shoulders. As that light moves down, our arms, our elbows, our forearms, our wrists, our hands to the tips of your fingers. And we take a deep breath, filling our lungs. And we exhale. And as you exhale, remember you're just releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And with this next breath, I want you to focus on the center of your chest, your heart chakra. And we're going to breathe in, bringing in more light into our hearts. And letting go. Letting go of any resentments, fear, disappointment, frustration. We're just going to allow that light to take it away. As we breathe in more light, to expand our heart space. And bring that light down now into your bellies, into your hips, and your pelvis, to your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet to the tips of your toes. And now I want you to shoot that light down into the ground, down through the earth's dirt, through the ocean floor, into the center of the earth. And from here, we're just going to thank Mama Gaia for everything she's provided to us, her unlimited abundance, her life force energy, which she freely gives. And we thank her for allowing us to thrive in our lives, for the breath and the air that we breathe, for the ground that we walk on, for the food that we eat. And she fills now our bodies with life force energy as this energy moves up from the ocean floor to the ocean, through the earth's dirt, up through our feet, up through our legs, up through our bellies, into our heart. And from here, I want you to expand this golden light like a bubble, 360 degrees all around you, as you expand it past the space, past the city, past the state, past the country, past the earth, and as far as you can out into the universe. And from here, I want you to set an intention. An intention is like a wish for anything that you'd like, whether it's an experience or a material object or an opportunity or clarity on a decision or a feeling you want to feel. Whatever it is, I'll give you a moment to go ahead and set that intention. And I set the intention for all those who are here now and who are listening later, that you allow yourselves to surrender to the sound and stay open to receive all the healing messages, the light and the love that comes through. ka kola la lai te kre te kola la tai te kre te kola la lai na ka tai te kre ko ala ai ka ai te kre na te kre te kola la ta ka ke te kre ko kola la kai te kre te ko ke te ka e te kre ko kola la te ka la la lai na e te kre kola la e te kre ko kola ka kai te kre te ko ka tai na e te kre kola la 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 ka tai e te kre kola na e te kre ka kai ko kola la e te kre ka te e te kre ka kola la e na e te kre te di sa ko ko la 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 sa ka re re te ka ke te ka e te kre ko kola la la e te ko te ka e la 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 e te kre te ke na e te kre ka kola la e ka kai te kre te kola ka sa ka ko ta ta e te kre te kre sa ka ka ta e te ka te ka tai sa ko kola la e te re te ka te e te kre ka te kola ka ta na e so ko la 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 ya la 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 kola la la e te kre your journey has ended, you can bring that light and energy from the universe back in towards the earth, back in towards the country, back in towards the state, back in towards the city, back into the space, and keep that light expanded 10 to 15 feet in front and all around you as a reminder that you are of light, the light that you have been born as, the light that you are, and the light that you will always be. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and give your body a stretch. And as you come back, I'm just going to share some of the messages that Spirit and Dragons wanted to deliver to you today. And there's a few of them. They actually were sharing this with me on my walk this morning. There is some energy and some conversation around negative entities and attachments. And so Spirit and Dragons would like to share a perspective, their perspective of this type of energy. Number one is that do not approach these topics from a place of fear. What we would call negative entities or negative attachments really are just aspects of ourselves. It is a projection of our fears, of our worries, of the thought forms and beliefs that we have grown up with, that we have been raised by, that other people have shared with us and we've taken on as the truth. And when we ask those negative attachments or negative entities to show us their true form, you'll be surprised as to what it is that you see, sense, know, feel, hear, taste, smell of this energy. And you'll see that oftentimes it is just a version of you that you are ashamed of, a version of you that you don't like, a version of you that has been hurt and in pain and has never been acknowledged by your conscious self. It's this version of you that has been living in the tortured shadows. You know, it's like this energy of self-criticism and shaming yourself and constantly speaking negatively to that part of you. And so when we say or we sense or we feel a negative attachment on us, it really is an opportunity for you to get curious and to explore from a place of openness, from a place of an expanded heart versus a place of fear or a place of avoidance. So that's number one, that there's nothing to fear, and that it is simply just energy. Also, if you are not ready to get curious or to understand this energy, we're going to continue to call it negative attachments or negative entities. If you are not ready, you may command it to leave. because you are powerful sovereign beings, and therefore you are always in control of what is within and around your energy field. So you command that energy to leave. You can simply just say, I command this energy that's not invited in my auric field, in my energy field, to leave now. And you say it with an authority, with agency, with command, because you are all powerful beings and you don't need somebody to do this for you. At least the people who are listening to this replay and to the people who are listening now, this is geared towards you. The other topic that came up is allowing people to live their lives the way they want to live it, and to be aware of the judgments that you make of others, the expectations you set on others, and really challenging yourself, really working on learning to love someone for who they are, regardless of whether or not you like what they say, do, speak, differentiate. We have a tendency to be attracted to people who are like us. But true love, true cosmic, universal love comes when we can love those who are different from us, even if they're the people that we live with. Sometimes I think about spouses, right? Or partners, and something happens, you get to your argument, in your head you think, my gosh, like we're so different. We're two different people. Like, how did I even end up with this person? And then we end up realizing, it's just a fleeting moment where we're angry or hurt or whatever, and we say those things, and truly we love them very much. But there's still a part of us that expects these people whom we love to be someone else. And that's not fair, because you wouldn't want someone else to have those same expectations of you. You wouldn't want someone else to expect you to be something that you're not. And so the main message with that topic really is loving through acceptance. Loving through acceptance regardless of what this person believes, how they behave, regardless of your opposing values and beliefs. We have to allow people to live how they want to live. That's not to say if you're a witness to something horrible that you can't step in. But there's too much of shaming and judgment around around each other. And so we just need to bring in more love, more energy, more understanding, so that if we really truly want to create a better world for this next generation, we must model that behavior. Because these children, whether or not you have children or not, the younger generation is watching your behavior. They're listening to what you say, even when you don't realize that they're listening. And they will model that behavior, whether it's positive or negative. And so it is our duty as light workers, as healers, as guides, as people with purpose, a soul on a mission to be the, I'm at a loss for words, the model, what is that word? Person that, our children and the younger generation can model, can follow in the footsteps of, because we have established the vibration that we want to hold, and that is of love and acceptance. Okay, so those were the main messages. Also, in terms of the singing bowls, the only one that I really didn't play was the third eye. So I really feel like you guys are all doing really great with your intuition, listening to your intuition and really working on opening up that third eye area and continuing to trust, because I barely played that bowl at all, which means that it's very open. Everything else we just kind of cleared and balanced out. So, we are just on time, 1 minute over. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. As always, you can always email me if you have any questions. And I bid you good night. Thank you so much. I'll see you next month. Bye, everybody.